In this video, I will show you how to use and change the slideshow on a U-theme website, in this case ADPP Mozambique. On the front page, you can see there are three slideshows. You have the main one with a little text below it. You then have another slideshow that's called Photo Gallery, which change every 30 seconds. And you have the partners, which change more frequently. So these are the three slideshows, and I will show you how you edit and work with them in the Joomla back panel. First of all, go to the back panel and sign in with your username and your password. First of all, everything you see on the front page here, they are modules. So you have a slideshow module, you have a latest news module, phases, photo gallery. So first I will locate these modules in the backend. And if I go to extension, module manager, you will see I have all the modules on a big list here. So I'll try to search on front page. Maybe I have called it something with that. There we have it, front page slideshow. So if I open this, I can see that there is a code that's called Widgikit ID number 10. Then I have the text, and then I have the title, and then I have the text. And as you see, this is the same as this. So the code Widgikit equal 10 is actually what brings this slideshow here into this module. You can see the same on the other one. So if I go into the module called Photo Galleries, it will always be custom HTML where you put in the code. This is obviously a menu, and sometimes you see the notes side menu when galleries are displayed. So in this case, it's this one. And you can see all what I see here is a Widgikit ID 57, and that basically brings this slideshow here to the front page. And the same with partners, it will all just have another Widgikit ID. So this is the modules that displays. I'll just show partners very quickly as well. It's exactly the same. It's a custom HTML, and when you open it, you see it's just another Widgikit ID. So where do you actually work with these ones, the slideshows? You go to components, and you have something called Widgikit that you click on. Then you have different kind of functionalities, but one of them is the slideshow, and that's what's clicked at the moment. And here you can see I have three slideshows, front page partner, and then in the description I have written the size of the picture, 200 times 140, and where I actually save the pictures. So it's in images partners. If you have a FTP, it's quite easy to go in here and check it, the folders. Images, partners. So these are all the partners you will see there. Then afterwards you have the front page photo galleries. They are 200 times 133, and they are saved in images, photo galleries front page. Photo galleries front page is here. So here you have all the small pictures that you see here in this photo gallery. And then you have the slideshow, the front page, which is the big one. It's 960 times 375, and it's saved in image slideshow. So this is where you have the three slideshows that is currently in use on the website. And over here you see the code. So if you want to insert this slideshow into any article or any module, you have to copy this code here. Best is to just put it into a notepad to make sure there's no codes in it, and then you copy it from there and into the module. So here you have all the different Widgikits IDs. Okay, so let's dive into one of the slideshows, and in this case I will do front page photo gallery. You open this and you get a list over all the albums, or one picture per album, all the way down here. If you look at the first one, it has a title, teacher training. This title is not used for anything else than this if you want to reorder the order of the slides, for example. So that's what the title is used for. Then you have insert the picture, and I have made a link to the album about teacher training, and that you find in the menus. You have a menu called photo gallery, and it is basically linking to the teacher training college gallery. Below you have a caption, which is teacher training, and this is what you will see on the caption down here, so people know what the album is all about. So in this way you can delete the pictures, you can change them, you can link them to different albums, and if you go all the way to the bottom, you can even add add new item, and a new box will appear under here, and you give it the title, you insert a picture, photo gallery's front page. This is just an example. Insert a picture, it has the right size already. You mark it and you link it to whatever article in sectors or photo galleries or whatever you want to link it to. And then at the end you write a caption, which is, for example, hope, and then this is what will be written here. If you don't want this, you can just delete it again by clicking this, and we are back to normal. The last thing I want to show you before I go out from this slideshow is you have some tools here to the right, and you have some different styles how these slideshows are displayed, and you can always play around with it as long as you remember the default setting. You can try to put it on a screen and save it and look on the front page how it looks. We can do one little example. If I put it on showcase button and then I save it, and if I go to the front page and I renew, refresh, you see the style of the slideshow is a little bit different. For example, it doesn't show the caption text, for example, and so on and so forth. You can try with the different styles. I'll put it back to default, and then I just save it as it has currently adapted the other style. Autoplay, yes, it should change between the pictures, and it should do so in every 25 seconds. And I have put it a little bit slow because we have a partner that change quite quickly, and then you have this that change less frequently, and it's just so you don't have all the three slideshow, changing at the same time all the time. That's the reason why I put it so high. This is the size, and this is how long time it should take to change from one picture to another, so half a second. And here it's set to put random, so every time you open the website it will start with a different picture. Hide the buttons, there's about 20 slices. I'm not sure what that's actually used for. Fade in, fade out, and caption animation duration. Not totally sure what that is, but it's a half a second, so maybe the letter comes, the caption come a half a second later than the picture. I think that's what it means. But so this is where you have some different settings. And when you're done, you always save it. And the way to go back is actually say cancel. And then you have the other slideshow. Let's see it quickly at the front page. So this will change every 5 seconds. Here you can see that this is the size of each picture, and actually I'm shrinking them a little bit in the display, but if you just make it in this size, then we also prepared for, you know, if the slideshow should be bigger in, later, and the proportions, they are right. And here you have the settings here. Order is default, which means it takes this first picture first, etc., etc. If you want to change the order of the pictures, you can just drag up these and say farmers should be before the 2 children. TCE should be as number 2, etc., etc. So this is how you decide the order of your front slideshow. And you can easily mark the picture, press delete on your keyboard, and insert another picture if that's what you want. As you see on the front slideshow, I do not use any caption at all. It's just the picture. But if you want to add a line of text, it can be added so it shows on top of the picture here at the bottom. I go back again. So if I wanted to make a new slideshow, I just click Add New, give it a title, and I'm ready to go. Adding in the first picture, and then click this to add a second picture, set the settings I want, and when done I save it. And cancel to go out. And as you see, it's now on the list, and I have got a Widgikit ID that I can use into any article on the website where you want to show, for example, a slideshow. So this is how you use the slideshow on a U theme. I hope you can do some practice with it, and if you have any questions, you can always come back to me.